down the south coast, even west coast, and really all the way up to the north. Hi, and welcome to another daily challenge video. Yesterday I had a near perfect score in India, a very good score in the Czech Republic, and then the 3 rounds was a bit far away in Argentina, Spain and Indonesia, and I ended up with a silver score of 19,300 points. I am playing with no move panel zoom. Let's see how I do today. Let's go. Okay, this is a bit of a tough one. The shadows indicates that we are in the northern hemisphere. That might make it a bit easier. So with the sun to the south, which I think it is, maybe we are somewhere, probably somewhere in Turkey. No, so not Turkey, somewhere in Europe, but Turkey is what I thought of. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, thinking about it, these houses here, they look more Japanese than anything. Especially that house there. I can't remember seeing any scenery like this in Japan. There are some houses here that look very Japanese, I think. But this scenery doesn't. Looks more Turkish. Oh, okay. Hang on. I saw something in the background. That's a mosque. You can see a couple of minarets there. But I would say we're definitely in Turkey. Let's go Uşak. Okay, not too far off. So yeah, very good. Okay, this one I'm a bit unsure about. I mean, I've seen these patterns before. I'm not sure if I've seen them in Russia or in Ukraine or somewhere like Bulgaria. Not entirely sure. I think looking at the date as well, 2019, I think it's probably Russia. I can't see the Google card, it's blurred out. It's quite hilly, so that, I mean, there are hilly parts of Ukraine as well. But I think Russia is more likely because it's a bit hilly. Kind of reminds me of like Magadan, Vladivostok. I'm going to go with Magadan, which is, I mean, probably not a very good choice. I mean, it can be over here. I have seen similar rounds in Far Eastern Russia, so I'm going to go there. Okay. We were in Eastern Russia, but not Far East. This one is Norway. I'm not sure where. There isn't really anything for me to say where it is. It could be anywhere, like down the south coast, even west coast, and really all the way up to the north. I think north is more likely. I'm not sure exactly how far north I should go. I'm going to be a bit... Let's go here. I'm going to be a bit conservative and not go very far north. I kind of paid a price going very far east in Russia, so let's not go too far north. Okay, that was in Lofoten. Somewhere I considered, but I didn't go because thought the hills weren't high enough. I would have expected a bit taller mountains. But I think that's further inland. I've never been to Lofoten, so I don't really know exactly what it looks like. But a decent score. Let's see. Language. I think possibly. Actually, I was going to say possibly Spanish, but I'm not entirely sure. So it looks like we have that looks like an Orthodox church, like something you would see in Eastern Europe. I wonder if this could be Romania then, because we have a language that looks like a Latin language, which could well be Romania, since Romanian is a Latin language. I don't know what religion or what's the main religion in Romania, but also I see a Dacia, which is a Romanian brand. I mean, you see them all over Europe, but I think you see them more in Romania. I mean, we have some French cars, Skoda there, Mazda. So we do have all sorts of cars here. But I'm going to go Romania, I think. Like, it kind of fits with the landscape for me. But the scenery, it fits with the church, I think, and also the language. So the question is, if this is Romania, where should I go? Can't see any of the license plates. They're all blurred, even the one down by the map. So I just have to pick a random city. Let's go Deva, and hope that's close. Nope. Vaslui, or however you pronounce it, but in the right country, so I'm happy with that. Finally, we do have a white Google car. We drive. I think we must be driving on the right. Just looking at the car's position there, and also Google's Google car's position. I would presume, even though I can't really tell, that the sun is more to the north. There isn't a lot of shadow, maybe a tiny bit. So the question is this then Bolivia, Peru, or Chile? With the landscape, I think Bolivia is more likely. It's a bit green as well, so Santa Cruz probably more likely, even though it doesn't really look like it. Maybe Cochabamba. Cochabamba tends to look a bit drier, I think. Could be Peru as well, because in parts of Peru you can see a white Google car. But I'm going to go Santa Cruz and hope I'm close. Okay, it was just north of it, so I'm very happy with that. And even though I was far away in Russia, still had 5 rounds in the right country and some decent scores in some of the countries. As always, if you like these videos and would like to see some more, please consider subscribing to the channel, also hitting the like button and leaving a comment. And I shall see you again tomorrow for another daily challenge. Bye for now.